Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This is the Know Nothing Show with Steve and Eric. It is the Know Nothing Show, the only show where I forgot to set up the opening music. My name is Steve Benz. On the other side of the microphone is Eric Black. Hello, young man.
Well, hello. I'm as you can, if you're watching this live, you can actually see that I'm not physically on the other side of his microphone. But I mean, because we're looking at each other,
Right.
Like a computer screen.
Right.
Type situation.
So let me look at you. Are you looking at me? I'm looking at you.
Doing more than looking at you, buddy.
What's up?
Huh? Ha ha.
I have to admit, tonight, I got into the studio like 2 minutes before airtime.
Right.
Scrambling like a biatch.
Right.
Because I'm busy as a beaver today.
Wow.
Making
Okay.
dams and stuff. No, I'm
Right.
just, people are just like, damn you.
Yeah.
Damn you, Steve.
Right.
I'm comfortable with that.
Makes sense. That's legit. It's legit. Here's the deal, though. I'm already getting questions as to if this is going to be an hour show. And yes, it is going to be an hour show.
Yeah.
But we're probably going to throw on another 30 minutes there on the end. We like round numbers like 90. That's a good round number. Not 100.
I was thinking 97.
We may go 90. It all depends on how much brain power we really want to use for this, because clearly we're not using any brain power. There's none whatsoever between the two of us.
We do not raise the roof.
No.
We lower the flow.
Yep. It's much easier. It's if you don't go in with any expectations that it's fine. You don't have to worry about a thing.
If you put on the earbuds to listen to Know Nothing, you just might be smarter than the two hosts.
Smarter than the two of them combined.
We are the Golden Corral type hosts. We are a smorgasbord of nothingness.
Of nothing. If you want the most nothing out of if you want to learn the complete least you can possibly learn, you are in the right place. It's right
We are
here.
the right show for all of it.
It is. This is the perfect show, and you should tell everybody that you know that this is the show about nothing. That's what it is. There's absolutely
Shout out loud. Open up your doors and say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Know Nothing show is on hallelujah. You know why we're doing this? I'm telling you right now. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I have no idea right now.
No. Typical show. Typical show. Yeah.
I came running in thinking, oh my God, is it Thursday?
Thursday?
Friday? What day of the week is
Thursday?
it?
Is it Thursday? Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, I sat down, I said, hey, Eric, what's up? What are we going to talk about tonight? And you're like, I don't know. And I said,
dude, I don't have any idea. I never know what we're going to talk about.
Now, for most of you out there that have a relationship or in some type of screwy relationship, isn't that how it usually works on Friday and Saturday night? So what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. And then what happens in a male-female relationship is we then say, well, she says, well, you pick. Great. So I pick, and then she gets mad.
Yeah.
Like, did you just tell me I could pick?
Whatever I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sensing Golden Corral outside of the Planet Fitness. Maybe that's where I want to be. Because it is steak and lobster night at the Golden Corral.
At the corral.
Okay? Whoa, doggy. Golden Corral. Steve and Eric here.
Wow. I mean, it was that was a treat for those of you listening on the radio, but But for those of you listening and watching, wow.
Sorry.
That you're welcome for that.
But I do have some beverages. I like to show it out that I'm having Seagrams right there. See, everybody see that? Cover up what's in there.
Oh, I think it's funny that they make something non-alcoholic.
And then I've got the Indulgent Chex Mix, the turtle version. You see that? Turtle.
Turtles, because there's turtles in there.
So it's got popcorn, M&M's, chocolate-covered Chex. And let's take a moment and think about that. Chocolate-covered Chex.
Well, I've thought about it, and I don't really like chocolate, so that doesn't appeal to me at all.
But just because you're lactose intolerant.
No, that it just looks like poop. I don't want to eat poop all day.
How do you not like chocolate? That is like the weirdest thing. You know, I'm not huge on chocolate, but how can you just say you don't like chocolate? Are you a vanilla guy?
I am, yeah. Very much so. Now,
It's boring.
this wasn't always the case. I used to like chocolate, and then one day, somebody fed me some white cake. There just happened to be a wedding in the situation, and I said, "This is amazing." And the cake and I got married, and it was bliss.
Right. And you're
It
like,
was fantastic.
what? I'm married now? What?
What's
Am I
happening?
in Vegas? Am I in Nash Vegas?
Ugh. But let me tell you this. Guess what my favorite candy bar is?
Hershey.
No, that would be against everything that I believe in. But it is something that I like to call Snickers. Yeah.
Well, that's because of the nougat. The nougat is not chocolate.
It's not. They have a thin chocolate layer, and I don't taste that. I don't taste the chocolate. I taste all of the goodness inside. Much like most of my ex-girlfriends, they tasted what is good on my inside.
Wait a sec. Whoa, clearly, ladies, that is an Eric Black issue, not a Steve Benz issue, okay? Because my exes can't find me. I'm using a fake name, okay?
Yes.
No one would be stupid enough to go by their real name on Facebook and all that.
Nobody would be that dumb. Right?
Uh-huh. Look, I had to get my name back from one of my radio gigs, okay?
Wow, they wouldn't even give you didn't even leave with your name?
No, I had 6 months. I had to do, when I left 6 months, they had ownership of my name, so I couldn't go to another station. So that's why there's, news reporters and weather people that use different names from station to station.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I tried to be Dr. Johnny Fever.
Right. That didn't go so well?
No. Then I tried to be Venus Open My Fly Trap. That didn't work.
That seems a bit long, really. I mean,
but if you don't know what I'm talking about, just stop right now.
You would take up the entire graphic with that name.
Stop listening now. You know, it's one of those fold-over cards, though. You know, the business cards.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, that's good. You made it yourself?
Yeah. So
nice. Yeah.
You know you're at a big station when you have fold-over business cards.
Yeah, because of all of your stats and pertinence.
That's right. You know, I'm number one with the drunk crowd over 45.
And at the dive bar, they really love me over there. All 5 of them.
That's right. I am number one in the buffet crowd.
The buffet.
On spicy chicken night, I'm number one.
Me and Jeff Foxworthy, we're tight.
That's right. Could you imagine if they actually did a marketing thing on us on who our demo is?
Oh, my goodness.
I get asked that all the time. Who is your demo?
What's your IQ? Nope, too high. Not you. You can go ahead and move forward. Yep. I think anything above like 10, I think is way too good.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one because most of them are suck. If you don't know anything about marketing, it's set up for teeny boppers from 16. What is it? 24, right?
Yep.
No, 12 to 24.
12
Isn't it 12 to 24 now?
24. Yep.
So if you're on top 40. And then most of those guys on there are 60 with a girl who's 24. That's not weird.
Not at all. Not at all.
Then the next one is 24 to 35. Okay, so you might have a job. Okay. And then it's 35 to 49. Used to be 54, but I think it's 49 now. And then after that, you're just dead.
You're dead. Yep. You're dead.
You're not part of the demo.
Nope. You're out. No one is trying to market to you because you're dead. That's pretty much how that works, yeah.
That's why there's so many ads for funeral homes.
Yes.
Get an app for that.
That's right. And plots.
Right.
People are
you on your deathbed? Use this app.
Use
Select
this
the plot.
app.
Select it all right now because you could get a KISS casket.
That's right. You can. For $340,000, you can do pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like a know-nothing casket, for example. Just throwing that out there.
it's possible. Ours is just a roll of saran wrap.
That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. And a shallow grave. That's by shallow, I mean it's just leaves that are covering us up. That's pretty much all it is. Yeah.
See, for me, the day that I die, I have two thoughts.
Wow.
Either in shoot my ass into space holding a satellite. In.
Yep.
I think that would be cool.
Sure. Yep.
No nothing dish. Or instead of me taking up too much real estate, I would like to go down standing up. So I could be looking at someone that I don't like for the rest of my life.
Yeah, because who needs to lay down? You're dead.
Right. I want to be able to
lazy.
like just up to my head so I can turn,
Yeah. You should
So I'm on like a rotating dish.
Wow.
So I spin around.
I didn't think that's what you were going to say for a second there.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Just doesn't it?
just
And I'm sure they'll spell my name wrong anyway with a PH. Be like, bastards.
So Fens? Oh, Steven. Oh, Stephen.
Screw you, man. You.
Well,
A lot of people spell Eric with a K.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Or I knew an Eric with a CH.
I knew an Eric with a CK, and I don't even understand that. That doesn't even compute. I don't get it.
I don't get it. But then again, you're racist, Mr. Black.
Just do it the way God intended, and it's ERIC, and everything is fine. That's all you have. You just have to spell it correctly, and that's everything is.
What
everything
if there's
is
a Saint Eric?
You're looking at him, buddy.
For all the Christians out there.
I don't think so, because
You have that religious look to you, though. And, after we posted your picture at 19, my God, people should be giving you money.
People should be giving me money, and yet here we are. Here we are.
Hey, we both take PayPal. I don't know what the issue is.
That's right. And credit cards.
We have been promoting a Golden Corral for months.
For months. What do they do? Nothing. They don't care.
I have a coupon. Same with Planet Fitness.
Yeah. PF.
Just going pretty good. Okay. Although I do have to tell a story about this group of 4 20-somethings.
Oh, those 20-somethings.
There when I'm there. All right. It's 4 dweebs would be really mean because it's good that they're there working out.
Yeah.
So there's 4 guys. One is like 5'9", the rest are like 6'4". They're skinny as twigs, and that's kind of cool that they go out there. They all have their iPhones, and they stand around working out together, one after another, all picking up the same weight. And I'm like, you guys have 4 different sizes. You're not really doing anything.
That doesn't work. Yeah.
But yesterday, so I'm working out next to them. I'm putting up some iron.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 15, 20 pounds. Absolutely.
So what? Doesn't matter. It's still iron.
That's what I'm saying. Get it
He's
done.
up there. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
I did all that.
That was just getting up off the floor.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm having a sip of water. I'm like, okay, I'm between sets and stuff. And I hear one of them talk about the Justice League trailer. These 4 go on for 40 effing minutes about trailer.
It's hard not to cuss. It's hard. Yeah.
And okay, I get it. Wonder Woman is smoking hot.
Yeah.
Okay. She's got that exotic look. That was great casting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they went on and on and on, and they're doing it in slow motion, pick it up. And I'm like, anytime, guys, you want to pick up some weights, there's like 40 meatheads here that want to work out.
Right. They're waiting on your fat bottoms Ooh, fat bottom girls. There it is. Done.
I like that.
Put it in there.
And
Anyway.
of course, they were squelching out, kind of like you do.
Sure.
I'm like, ah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm pooping, so it's a completely different
That is really weird, though, when
situation.
you do that.
Makes
We're
me
both
feel.
in there. That's why I can't be in the stall next to you. Okay, it's embarrassing.
Well, just it makes me feel pretty, so I'm going to continue doing it.
All right, that one got me. That was smart. Sassy. That one. But I just couldn't tweet about these guys because I thought they might cry.
Right. Because
They
they're
might-
following your
I wanted
tweets.
to bitch slap them just to say, if you're going to stand there top, that's great. The trailer is cool. Okay, I get it. But get out of my way.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Just because the weights on my side, one says Budweiser
Mhm.
and the other says Miller,
Yep.
doesn't matter. There's
Yep.
still
Yep. Just weighing your options. Just weighing.
Wow.
That's really all you're doing.
and there's nothing wrong with breaking out to you're a maniac. Maniac on the floor. But I'm feeling good. I've been working out for a while. I stuck with it.
Yeah.
So my knee doesn't feel too bad. I use it as a crutch.
Well, that's
Yep.
weird. Okay.
I just
Yeah.
it hurts. Someone come, rest it. Someone come ice it. And then I could just go on the little table, the massage tables.
Yeah. That's where I usually end up. I'm like, I just got done with the workout. Like, you're not even sweating. I'm like, oh, no, that's how good I am. I'm that good. And then I just get a massage.
But it feels good. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not paying $300 for a massage when I can go to the gym and get it for free from some weirdo. That's just
Yeah.
that's just common sense. That's thrifty is what that is. That's thrifty.
Well, you do get to pick the person in a black shirt or the white one.
It's true. And sometimes they mess with you and they have a black and white shirt on. So you're like,
Right.
oh, this is not, I'm not even
Right.
going to do this right now.
And,
Yeah.
it's all about you racist. That's what you are.
Yeah. You racist.
Black. So yell it out. Black.
Black. I went to a restaurant the other night with the fam, and they asked me what there was a waiting list. It was a Friday night, and there was a waiting list, and they said, okay, well, I said, how long is the wait? They said 15, 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. I can piss somebody off in 15 or 20 minutes. I'll just wait here. So they said, okay, well, can I have your name? And I said, my name is Black. And it took them a minute. They're like, Black. Oh, your last name is Black? Yeah, we're the Blacks. And I just went on, and they didn't understand what was happening. They didn't know that that was my name. They couldn't figure it out because obviously I'm not black. If you hadn't figured that out by now, you should probably reevaluate your life choices. But it was good until the black person actually came to seat me. Then it was weird for them. For me, it was fine, but for them, it was a little weird. But I enjoyed it.
Hi, my name is Eric White.
Yeah,
Confusion.
That'd be crazy talk.
That would be, you just have to stop right there.
Yeah.
And then that's a perfect time to pull out the Know Nothing microphone
Right.
for an interview.
Right. Yeah. Because I
Right,
have
Ted?
that. Because I have that in my back pocket pretty much all the time.
You do.
All
Do
the time.
not sit here and suggest that you don't.
All the time.
I just feel like just feel like talking about the weights.
Can you show me where the gym's at?
One of our your fans out there were talking about, she likes to hear I'm physical, Olivia Newton-John. She showed me a video of her working out. I'm like, we don't need to see a video of Roseanne Barr.
You lift, bro? You lift?
Oh, and one of my bros over there who I've talked to, that's how he talks. He's
course
probably
it is.
got 15 years on me. So he's talking to the young guys. He's like, oh, bro, what's up, man? I'm like, oh, dude, you're a senior citizen. Knock it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a
And the
walker.
dude you're working out with, an Afro-American with pencil legs.
Ooh.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
you look like, number 2 pencil in that yellow. I'm in a yellow top. Yellow top, bro.
Oh, you are in a yellow top. Was it you?
Ouch.
Were you the person? Was that you?
Stop it. I admit nothing.
Well, Nothing like
no proof.
nothing like a good old backfire.
But if you and I were working out, I'd be yelling out a lot of bros across the room to you. I'd be like, bro, I just dropped like 25, bro.
And that's why we're not allowed to work out together. We got the
We'd
letter.
have the headphones on and everything. Bro.
Yeah, you'd be 2 feet away and yelling because you have headphones on and you think that I can't hear you.
Well, the music is really loud in Planet Fitness.
It's so
Okay.
that you can't hear people going, that's why.
And that's the bathroom.
That's
Again,
that is just because it's right off of the foyer right there, and it's just
or foyer, depending on who you are. Foyer. Or foyer.
What part of the country or nation you're in. That's what the front area,
Bro.
the foyer or a
Bro. So whenever you do one of your singles, I want to be in the background just going, bro.
Yeah, I'll have. Yeah, that's okay. Sure. Mhm.
Bro.
Yeah, because that's really what I'm missing in my my single.
Well, because you're going to be doing a country song, you'll be singing about my truck,
right.
about my dog, and then
Yeah.
my good friend, bro.
Right. Because everything you know about me currently leads you to believe that I'm going to be doing a country album.
I don't know
Totally.
why not?
Totally.
Clint Black, Eric Black. That's country. How much more country could you be? You could go on stage as like the lost cousin.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not. I'm just going to be here, hanging out, doing some rock and roll, not country ever for any reason. I might write a few country albums, but I'm going to get paid by somebody else.
That's right. You
I
be
will not
getting
be
some
performing
dollar
that
bills.
crap. I'm going to make it rain with them quarters.
That's right. They hurt when they get thrown.
They're a little welty, but I like the four of them.
I do. All four. It's like 2 bits.
Mm-hmm.
It's like only 50 cents.
So
Is that right? 2
That's-
bits is 50 cents?
absolutely.
Or is 2 bits a quarter?
I don't know. I only know what a quarter is. I've never had 2 bits.
Wait a second. You just sound like a sheep there. That was just weird.
Yep. I'm actually at the farm. We got some pet sheep over here, some goats. There's a llama somewhere around here. Rode them to work. And then the tooth fairy is over there as well, just hanging out, enjoying the
Oh,
time.
that's beautiful.
It's a little awkward, yeah, but it's fun. We like it.
We need to take a break here, but before we do, throw out the merchandise. We did switch the merchandise back to the old site, just so you know.
Yeah,
You know,
just so you know.
after your rant last week, I
Yeah.
had to do it.
Just so you know, we did that. But yeah, go to knownothingshow.com. You can figure out what's going on from there, and if you can't, you fit in really well with us. You can click on the store there. You can also find us on the interwebs, i.e. Facebook, Twitter. You can send us an email, knownothingboys@gmail.com. Everything else is at knownothingshow, KNOW. The other way is just dumb. So go find us, go hang out. And actually, I just updated our website to where our Instagrams are on there as well in the little icon at the bottom. So you can go find all that goodness and have some fun with that, I guess. But there you go.
Yeah.
Go
Just
do
no
it.
Snapchat, because that's just plain stupid.
I love it.
Unless you follow me, but it's still stupid. You want to see stupid pictures, follow me on Snapchat.
Or Facebook. They're all stupid.
Yeah. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black, 2 dudes, 2 mics, 2 cities, sharing 1 sandwich.
Half of a sandwich.
You know, you eat one side, yeah, just like the Disney movie, like the spaghetti scene. It's like, ooh,
Except gayer.
yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, if this was a show, about gay issues,
Yeah.
we could talk about it.
It wouldn't be much different, actually. It'd pretty much be the same show.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it'd be the same show.
Yeah. So anybody that just thinks that we're lovers or whatever, we are.
It's fine.
Okay.
We
As the
embrace it.
song goes, for some of you that remember the 70s, I know some of the old people like Dina and Cheryl and Gabby. The song, I don't remember who sang this. Torn between 2 lovers.
Wait, do people actually remember the 70s?
Barely.
Okay.
I remember the bad bell bottoms that my grandmother got me for pictures.
Wow.
That wasn't too embarrassing. When she's like, "Hey, could you make here?" And she bought the same ones for my brothers. I just was the add-on.
Right.
I'll have to post that picture. They're orange.
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 So that was when orange was the cool black back then.
Orange was the cool black.
Yeah. I
Okay.
wore them once solely for the pictures.
Right.
And my godmom, do not make me wear these again.
No bueno. No bueno.
It's like, be nice to your grandmother. She bought you gifts. I'm like, these gifts suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Generally. I have 30,000 pairs of socks. I don't need 34. Okay? I don't need them. I have
Hey,
them.
Grandma, I don't need you putting your hand on my pants to see if they fit.
Don't do it.
Don't need that.
Don't want it. Don't need it. I can
We are
tell
not from Iowa.
You. No. Well, some of us are.
So
Half of
someone
us
said
are.
you were very country because you were from Iowa. See, I don't buy that. I would think
Just because I'm from what part of that? I mean, I don't even understand that. I don't even know how to reply to that. I don't even get that. Just because I'm from Iowa.
I don't know what you do with corn. I'm
Yes.
just leaving it at that. When I was in Nashville and we were together, I don't know what you were doing with those ears of corn.
Pretty sure you do, because you saw the video and you laughed at it, and then you wanted me to send it
Shh, shh, shh.
to the trash bin full of corn.
You know, if you people want to send us funny videos, by all means, please do.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. So, they have been talking, and they meaning the lovely weather people here in this lovely city that we like to call Nashville. They've been saying all day that it's going to rain. They even closed down school. They let schools out at noon because it was going to storm.
What?
It is now 7:31 in the p.m. Central Standard Time, and it has yet to rain. Now, I was making it rain earlier, but that's a completely different making it rain.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the wet substance coming from the sky that no one can control. It just happens. Has not happened yet. Has not happened. People are freaking out because last time the storm came through, the schools weren't let out early. So everybody was mad and pissy. And now they let them out early, and there's no reason. There's no reason to. I don't get it.
Now, here in Chicago, it came down, my brother.
Well, today?
It came down.
Today it did.
Yes. And what I don't like, because I'm on the freeway a lot, is
Right.
at least turn on your lights so we can see you in front of me.
Right. Right. So I don't become a hood ornament of sorts.
So there were a couple of cars that drove off the road. I don't know. It rains hard, so you drive off the road. Not sure how that works.
Apparently. Or you start hitting other people. Or the worst thing, and I get this in some instances, but if it's just a drop of rain, if it's just misting, if it is just a normal rain, I promise you, you can still go the speed limit. I promise you. Now, here's the cool part. When you're on a curve, generally, in this country, there are these little signs to the right of you that say, you should probably slow down to like 35, 25, whatever the speed limit is. They're bright yellow signs. Those things, I don't know if you've ever noticed those or not, but they're kind of cool. They'll tell you when you need to slow down. Now, if it's downpouring, that's a different story. If you can't see 2 feet in front of you, yeah, you should probably slow down, maybe pull over, stop driving, and reevaluate why you're out at that moment. But nonetheless, it's really, I'm kind of tired of it. It's been raining here actually nonstop for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now, just randomly. It's like Seattle. I'm getting all emo now. I started watching Portlandia. That's how bad it's getting.
Whoa.
Right?
You're going emo. Right there.
Let me see. Hold on.
Now, the rain here. Now, I want to be a weatherman for the Chicago stations.
Here we go.
Okay. I do. Because they're the dumbest ones of them all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is with the hair?
I'm going emo. I'm going emo. I just told you that.
Okay. I just want to be sure. That's what you were doing.
Emo.
I think if you should pull out your specs and you could be an intelligent emo.
Nope. There is no intelligent emo.
So, but the weather guys, I want to be the radio weather guy.
Which are actually radio. I mean, which are actually weather guys hired by radio. Yeah.
They're just ugly dudes that don't look good. But I have to admit, okay, this may sound bad. There's one weather girl that I watch every morning just to see what she's wearing.
Well,
she's attractive.
Right.
I actually know her. She's probably not going to be attractive as she gets older, but for now, okay. Let's face it. We look at women, we say, pretty now. Not so pretty later.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Or combination.
Right. Yeah, you are ugly right now, but maybe you'll be attractive someday.
And then sometimes I look at what she's wearing in the morning. I'm like, wow, that's a great color, because that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, color.
And she does traffic. She says a lot of ums, which is annoying. There's an accident going on. Or if you're from Los Angeles, a sig alert.
Sig alert. Not.
But I would like to do all that. Traffic. Every morning, it's a long drive in the morning. Back to you, Bob. Back to you.
But Bob's asleep. He has no idea what's happening, and you have to go over to the next booth and wake Bob up because Bob fell asleep because it's 5 in the freaking morning. Yeah.
Just like you and I think, could do the morning news.
Well, we are doing the morning news, depending on when you listen to the show. If you're listening in the UK, this is the news.
Yeah, it is. You find out what's going on. What is going on in Parliament?
Yeah.
None of us care.
Nothing. Not a thing. Much like ours. Okay. Much like ours.
What's going on in Canada? Not a real country.
Not real. Not real.
Okay.
Not real.
You don't live up. I mean, you're still part of England. Sorry.
Right.
I don't care how delicious your maple syrup is.
And it is delicious. It is. It's really good.
I don't care that your country mascot is a beaver. Again, delicious.
Yeah.
Available at Golden Corral.
Golden Corral. Right next to the chocolate fountain. It's really good.
It's a beaver with chocolate coming out.
It's crazy. It's new. They're trying it out. It's a test. That's a test.
Weird.
Yeah.
Absolutely weird.
Though. It's tasty.
So with the end of the NCAA, I don't know how I made that transition.
You didn't. You just did it. There was no transition. You just started a whole new topic. Yeah.
With the Final Four, and I did notice there were 2 people on ESPN they had 10,000 entries. 2 people were 100% correct.
2 people?
Yes.
Wow.
And I thought to myself, you're a dweeb, and I must talk to you about stocks.
Stocking, yes, because they would probably have some good advice for you. Apparently, they're good at picking.
They know nothing about the sports, like us not knowing anything about radio.
At all.
Yet we excel.
Yet here we are. Some program manager and station manager said, no, this is a good idea. Let's continue with the Know Nothing show. And that was a year ago.
Yeah.
It was a year ago. And
more stations taking it. They're like, we like the nuttiness.
We love it. I'm like, what? Okay.
It tastes like toasted almond. It does.
Is this a Snickers bar? What are you saying? Nutty?
That's right. So now our new names is going to be Toasted Almond and Snickers.
Maybe on some occasions, Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle.
That would be a funny video of you making Snickerdoodles.
Toasted almonds and Snickerdoodle. Live on the show this week.
That's what I had this week. I had toasted almond lattes, skim lattes.
Did you toast the almonds, or did you have someone else do that for you?
No, they were toasting almonds for me.
You have people that do this for you.
I walked in with a company card. That's right, bitches.
Whoa.
They gave me a company card.
Whoa, whose company? Whose company was it? Because clearly,
doesn't matter.
No one in their right mind would give you a company card.
No, they don't ask me for ID. They're like he looks very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Because I walked, I'm like, we're like a venti toasted almond skim latte. They're like, whoa!
Wow. They probably roll out the red carpet because you said like 25 huge things for them. They probably really perked up. See what I did there? See what I brought that into the coffee scene?
And then with that, I tilt my head and I go, extra foam.
And they do it.
Buy it.
When you're done, do you drop your coffee cup?
I do.
Nice.
I look at the barista that do it to me, and I give her the nod.
Right.
Shouldn't they? The dudes do.
Yeah.
Browse.
Right.
We give them one of those. But even
Yeah.
her, I just give it a little nod, like thank you.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to lick the inside of the cup, but your foam was.
But it
Foamy.
it was delicioso.
It was.
Well, that's good radio. That's just good radio.
That's right. They're listening, going, "The hell? What is he doing?"
I can't. The people actually listen to this without watching, and I think that's weird.
I would think a lot of people would listen to this and go, "We've got to see the video."
Yeah.
This is just too weird.
It's weird. It's just weird.
And then this show, we're going to replay it at like noon. We're going to mess up with April 1st is where I'm sitting at, one of the stations I'm sitting at. It's their birthday. It's the 6th birthday of the station and stuff. So that's when this show will also be repeated at noon. So we're going to screw up all of your lunches.
Pretty much. We're going to try and probably successfully do it all day long.
So looking for us. We're everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's right. Do you see what I see? See, I like that voice.
It sounds like the alien from Will Smith.
Aliens?
Nope.
The movie Aliens?
No, a real movie.
It's a good movie.
I didn't say. I said it was. I said I wanted a real movie. The one he's in. Will Smith is in the movie. He's got Independence Day. That's what it is.
All right, that was a good movie.
When the alien has his whatever hand around the guy.
Yeah, that was the president.
Yeah, El Presidente.
Well, was it? No, it wasn't the president.
It was
the
scientist.
doctor.
Yeah,
it was the scientist who
Yeah.
was. He was on Star Trek.
Yep.
He played
Data.
Yeah.
Data.
Yeah, and then the sequel sucked.
The sequel, I didn't care.
I saw it because it was in the $3 movie house with all the popcorn and
Actually,
drinks I could eat for $15.
yes, I did see it, and I was like, okay, so basically what happened is they wrote a script for Will Smith, couldn't get Will Smith because he was doing other stuff.
Yeah.
And so they're like, crap, we thought we had him because in the beginning maybe they did. And then they said, well, we got to get something else going. So they frantically wrote a stupid script.
Yeah.
And they said, no, this is going to be good. Let's shoot the movie anyway. We don't have any big actors, but screw it. Let's do it. So that's what they did. And no one liked it.
And of course, Will was busy doing that other horrible movie last year.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Well, it was the Villains.
Still going to have to be more
What
specific.
was the name of that movie? That he was there, all the villains, and the top villain. There was the Joker in there.
Yep.
The person actually is going to get a gig out of it was the female lead in there.
Yep.
One of the leads.
Yep. That one.
What was that? I mean, it was so bad.
The chick was the lead. I didn't care about it. That's why I'm not remembering it. But yeah that one.
We're not going to go on. I'm sure someone will tell us what it was because like, oh my God, that was awesome. What do you mean that wasn't that good?
That was so cool. Like, well, you fit this show.
It was really good. No, it sucked. It was bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you what good movies there were last year.
And well, that's the thing. It's just been like everybody's doing remakes now. That's all they can do. I can't think of anything creative to write. Oh, it's 20 years now. Maybe we should rewrite this one. Yeah, that's a good idea. If all else fails, just rewrite a crappy movie. It's perfect.
Screw the writers. Actually, the writers are about to go on strike again.
Good.
So, the writers that write this show, they're going to go on strike.
Yeah. Yeah. And make the same amount of money as they make with the show.
I mean, right.
Which is probably why they're going on strike in general.
Right. They're going, look, we write a lot of stuff for these guys, and they never read any of it.
They don't even use it. Why are we here? And to them I say, we're not sure why you're here. Why are you here? You should leave.
They could be on Suicide Squad. Someone just
there it is.
There it is. Sucked. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I dozed off in that.
I almost wanted to do that.
And then whoever played the Joker was horrendous.
Right. Wasn't that what's his name?
Jared something Leto Shuffle of some sort.
Ladudu? I don't know, whatever his name is.
Yeah, but he got paid $6 million to do nothing. I want that.
And yet we don't.
Yeah.
We do this essentially We do the same thing, just with less makeup. That's pretty much the bottom line. We just wear less makeup.
That's true.
So
I mean, we could wear makeup.
No, we do wear makeup, just less.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, you can't look this good just walking out of
that's
bed.
Very true. And I've got my man Spanx on just so I look good on camera.
Right, because the camera is right. Makes sense. It's
puts weight on.
It's science.
Say.
Science.
So,
yeah.
Just saying.
Well,
depending on which screen you're watching us on. If you're watching us on the full screen in your family room, you're pretty sick.
You might have issues with your life.
So if you've got up on Facebook Live right now, and you've got both of us open up on your 65-inch screen.
First of all, we need to be invited over. And second of all, weird. I
mean, I realize that our new tagline is delicious radio.
Delicious. It's true. It is delicious radio. Everybody loves it.
Have a bite of me.
Have a bite of us.
I like that. Delicious radio. I like that one.
Take a bite out of us.
And when we get the merchandise, we've got the logos and stuff. We're going to switch it over back to Cafe Press. So
we gave it a go. The idea didn't work. We're going back to where we feel comfortable. It's our comfort zone. Cafe Press.
It is the least amount of work we have to do. We're more interested.
Which in this case is 0. So, because if it was any more than that, you fine folks wouldn't have any merch.
Unless, of course, you do merch, then you need to call us.
Now, if you do merch, and that's not some chick down at the Deja Vu, that if you actually do some sort of merchandise, maybe in the form of T-shirts or hats or hoodies, if you will, or leotards, whatever it is, you need to get a hold of us. That's where it's at right now. You need to get a hold of us. knownothingboys@gmail.com, or you can call us. The number is 911. So if you want to go ahead and do that, that would be perfect. We would love to talk with you about, I don't know, probably the birds and bees, or maybe some sort of Apple Sunday type situation, and maybe even some T-shirts. I don't know. We'll see how the conversation goes.
And what we would do in honor of that, we would, of course, do some barter with you. We'd put you on the show.
Yeah,
we would.
Yep. We would print the show off on a CD, and we would make you sit on it. Therefore, you would be on the show.
And make it go spin round and round.
You spin me right round, baby. Right round.
Wait a second. Then you need to hear Jessica Simpson's version of that song.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you're going solo, and you may need to perform with her.
Then I would not be solo. That would be a duet.
You could do, but
you could do it. I get it. Thank you.
I'm too deep for you sometimes.
Yeah, you're definitely.
It is.
Definitely deep.
Let's see. Where is that? Right
Definitely.
there. So. Yeah. See. Listen.
Oh, we're actually doing it.
She's banging it. I don't know when she starts singing. There we go. You could sing right along with that, Eric.
I just did. She could sing along with me.
I think you could do it.
And then
Eric,
every once in a while, I'll be like, it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah.
Just every once in a while. Just every now and again.
You guys could be the band EJ.
Edge.
It's very edgy.
Or not. Yeah.
I'm trying to, trying to get you discovered.
Well, there's a lot of me that needs to be discovered.
That's right.
But I don't know if it's going to see the light of day.
We're not talking about that. Whoa!
Ho, ho. Bazinga! Anyway.
So I was looking at some of the People magazine things.
For some reason.
Well, when you have the talk of Bennifer getting back together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ben Affleck.
Wow.
Jennifer Garner, because he came out of alcohol rehab, I guess.
Yeah.
For the 4th time.
Mm-hmm.
And he blamed that as the reason why they broke up. Not that he had an affair with 2 nannies.
Oh no. That's a separate issue. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Dr. Phil issue. That's a whole other show situation. That had nothing to do with it.
I think we could do Dr. Steven and Dr. Eric. So if you guys have issues,
yeah,
we're here to make them worse.
We're here for you and all of our
yes,
advice.
That's
is
word.
good.
And he said he was working too hard.
Uh-huh.
The stress of writing and directing a solo Batman project. I'm not sure how that correlates.
So first of all, I'm not a Ben Affleck fan at all. Okay. I don't think he's a good actor. I stand corrected. The only movie that I thought that he did a good job in was Airheads. That's it. Because that was his that to me is who he is in real life. And I think he's a douchebag. But
he was good in, I think it was Argon.
I guess.
Did where he went to save the hostages and stuff. He was actually pretty good in that.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a full beard. You wouldn't even know it was him.
Yeah, you did, because he started talking.
Ouch.
Yeah, he started talking, and you're like, oh, this movie was good.
A hater. You're just Ben Hater.
I am. I don't
it's
like it.
Because you're jealous because he's good looking, talented, has an Oscar.
If you believe all of that, I guess. I don't really believe any of that, except for the Oscar. I kind of saw that, but I don't think so.
So you're a Matt Damon fan?
Matt Damon. Actually, yes, I am a Matt. Only because I like the Bourne series, all of them except for the one that he was not in.
Well, you can't count that. They tried to go elsewhere, and he goes,
that's dumb.
They didn't want to hire me because of how much money I wanted.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, crap, we should have paid him. And then well, we're going to make another one, and we're going to pay him whatever he wants.
Yeah, now they're going to make another one on top of that. I'm like, okay, so where are you going to go? Just like bringing back James Bond.
Right.
Where he's, no, I'm done. Now they offered him $50 million.
I think, man, I mean, we get paid like $40 million, but I'd probably do it for 50.
I think it's pesos, though. I think they offered us some pesos.
Still, that's a lot of quesadillas.
I think it's like $25.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I think that's how it worked out. But
good.
Matt Damon, you like, who I liked.
Yeah.
I thought he was good in that Mercury. Man on Mars, not Mercury.
Man on
I
Mars.
was thinking like Mercury Rising, but that's something else.
It is something completely different. Yeah.
My mind wanders.
Well, it's drugs. Yeah. It's drugs.
It goes over there, then it goes over there, and it goes up, it goes down. It goes all around.
Hey, remember that time when we started this show, like before we went on air? Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, so I have some news.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't say it yet because I didn't know if it was true or not.
Okay.
Well, I've contacted my people, which are your people, which are our people.
Uh-huh.
And I said, let my people go. And they did. They let everybody go. They let them all go. Here's the deal. Here's what I just found out. The show that you're currently listening to right now.
You mean me?
No, I mean me. That you're currently listening to right now. It's called The Know Nothing Show.
Oh, yeah.
With your co-hosts, Steve and Eric. Is now on iTunes, actually. Go to the podcast section, and you can listen to us there. You can put us on your phone, your iPad. You can pretty much put us wherever you want on the 60-inch screen. You can listen to it in podcast form. Or you can go to our YouTube
like to
page.
Say 60-inch may not be enough.
60 inches. Ha! I laugh at that.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's fine.
Well, that's good that we're on iTunes. I like that.
Yeah, we're all over it, baby. We're all over it. All you got to do is just search for The Know Nothing Show. I'll put up links and all that crap later. But for now, just go to iTunes, go to the podcast section, and search Know Nothing
Awesome.
Show.
And before you know it, we'll be on our iHeartRadio before it goes under
Again.
for the fourth time.
Again.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, good times.
Although we have been asked, I have gotten emails about putting that up, but I think you need to have so many followers of some sort, and whatever those crazy rules were.
Yeah, and we don't have.
No, we have
that.
stalkers. I prefer to call them stalkers.
Stalkers is
They're
nice. Yeah.
Because some of them ask, "Hey, Steve, could we get a camera view from behind?" I'm like, "Oh,
Well, I suppose you can. Yes.
you know, do we get the under the console cam?" Whoa,
Whoa. That's for VIP only.
$9.95.
Huh?
Sweet.
Huh?
Just
I don't know.
Visa, MasterCard, no personal checks.
Nope.
Spanking it.
Wow.
Spank-vision. The Know Nothing Spank-A-Vision show.
Bank Division.
Brought to you by Lover's Lane.
Emporium.
That's right.
Right off
Would
of
you-
64.
That's right. You've heard of the female edible underwear? Oh, yeah. The Know Nothing version is coming out. Ooh, extra
It's
spicy.
coming. That's right. Tabasco sauce. You got nothing on us.
That's right. What size Steve would you like tonight? Oh, extra large means extra yummy.
Extra yummy. Wow.
And if you just need the Eric snack because you're in between meals,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. I'm small, but I'm filling.
That's right. I'm very filling.
You're welcome.
Expand your tummy.
I will not ruin your dinner.
That's right. Then the Know Nothing Lifesavers.
Mm.
You could just, as a kid, we used to blow through the hole.
Yeah. Cause
I don't know why.
that was fun.
Yeah. Lifesavers, what were those, like 25 cents, 10 cents, something like that? Or you buy a box of like a bazillion.
Yeah. Yeah. Buy them in bulk because you never know
I think,
when you're going to need them.
yeah. So we had the rainbow flavor, and you'd be like, oh, man, I wonder what colors they are. Well, they're on the package.
It says right there. Yeah, it's actually.
Even your smart ass, okay? And then you'd leave them in your pants. By
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah, and then you have to eat them.
Go through the laundry, and then, Mom.
Mom.
Hear that squelch. Steven! And I would be like, it's not me, Mom.
It's not me. It's not
It's
me.
not
Mom.
me. She goes, these are your flavors.
Because you had your own flavors. These were yours.
Well,
she knew
that's how
that
she would
about
buy
you.
stuff. We'd each have our own flavor.
Right.
Because we fight over it.
Because otherwise you would kill each other. Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
She'd be like, these are orange. That would be you. I'd be like, what makes you think I like orange? Grandma's orange pants. I'm like, you bastard.
Oh, I hate you right now.
You tied it together. You witch. You are the
Yeah.
wicked witch of the West.
Whoa. Wow. That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you this story before. In an argument, I think I was 14, arguing with my mom at 2:30 in the morning because I went out for the night.
Sure, as you would. Yeah.
And, she figured out that I wasn't home. She heard me climbing back up on the house
Mm-hmm.
after seeing my girlfriend or whatever. So she thought she'd be clever by locking the window in my room. But Steve, always smart, always had a backup window just in case of stuff.
Right.
So as she's screaming at me, the entire house is sleeping through the screaming. I'm on the second floor. She's on the first floor, down the banister and all this kind of stuff.
That's pretty
And
good.
she goes, you are a son of a bitch. And I said, yes, I am. She almost tore the banister off the wall.
But that was her fault. I mean, she walked right into that one.
That's what I said.
I mean, come on.
So I went in the room, locked the door, and it was one of those doors that didn't really lock. It just kind of like, she put her fingernail in there. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. My mom's magic. Yeah. Yeah.
So she had a good right hook. She didn't hit me.
Nice.
So.
Well,
She just gave the little fake,
that you remember anyway.
and I didn't flinch.
Right. Because you were
She was
used to
like-
that crap. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just, you're
old
too much like
Ben's
me.
household.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Mm.
We're at the hour mark. It's time for us to take a break. As always,
Take a
find us
break.
anywhere and everywhere. Make sure you follow Eric Black on Twitter, Eric Black was here.
Is here on Twitter. Eric
Right.
Black is here.
I did that on purpose.
Eric
I'm
Black is
sorry.
here on Twitter. Everything else is was, and I'm finding the person right now that has it, and I'm going to take him out.
So Eric Black
Today.
is here. I did that on purpose just to get them all
Yeah.
riled. And Steve
Yeah.
underscore Benz, or Steve under your bed Benz. Yeah. That's what
Wow.
that means. Yeah, I said it.
Wow.
We'll be back. 30 more minutes of Know Nothing.
Wow.
This is the Know Nothing Show with Steve and Eric.
You thought 60 minutes was too much. We got 30 to go. It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black. Two dudes. Surprise! Two locations. Just hanging out, you know, we just say what's on our minds if we know what we're talking about. So
Delicious radio.
I do like that. I do like that tag.
It's nice.
So,
It's real nice.
I bow to that one.
That's a good one. It is a good one. It's real good.
Because it is. You listen to the show and you can't help but lick your lips, ladies.
You just can't. You just can't.
You get chapped lips.
Yeah.
Listen to this show. The stuff that goes on.
So I don't understand this statement. It's from our good friend Dina.
Okay.
Do you guys have fireflies there? Oh, do you mean like here in Nashville? I don't know is that what you're do you have fire? It's a random. She's random.
Fireflies.
Fireflies. Like the little things that fly around and glow.
Is
right?
it code for something? Because
know.
knowing Dina, who she is, it's usually very sexual.
I'm
in nature.
trying to decipher and it's not working.
So unless she's calling us, we're just lightning bugs. Like wasps.
I'm a mosquito.
Now, I did have a question about the big stories in the NBA and what your thoughts are.
Mm-hmm.
So people are moaning about the big stars taking nights off.
Right.
Okay?
Meaning taking nights off of games?
Yes.
Okay.
Like you might have a superstar, LeBron or Steph or whomever, or in some cases, all 5 starters
Whoa. Yeah.
take the night off.
It's a little much.
So I thought to myself, how does that relate to you and I? Like if I sat here one night and you just decided to take a night off, you're like, "Psh, Steve, I'm a little tired tonight.
I'm tired. I just need some sleep.
You know, they've got 99-cent chalupas going on at T-Bell.
That's right.
I'm going there.
That's right. That is happening. And I'll meet you there after the show. Because I will
So
still
the
be
real
there.
question is, how would we deal with that? Like, do we have a sit-in Eric or a sit-in Steve?
Yes. We do. They're called unemployment. I think that's how that works. I guess if you make $30,000 a game,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want. Now, both sides of this. Here's the first side. So me, you, we work. That's what we do, like the majority of America. Every now and again, you're either going to go on vacation, you're going to have a sick day, you're going to have a personal day, you're going to take that day. I get that. That's fine. The difference is that one, these guys make a stupid amount of money, and by stupid, I literally mean stupid. That's how much that just stupid amount of money. To miss a day of work for them is like once or twice a month is when they work. Yes, they practice. I get that. But their only performance is once or twice a month. How are you going to sit out? What's your excuse to sit out when your job, it's like a comedian. Like they do an hour a night. That's it. Maybe an hour and a half. But I can't do that tonight. I'm not feeling well. And I get it. If you're talking and you don't feel well, you can't do that. But if you're just taking the night off to take the night off, I think there are several other nights you could do that. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like that's something that should be allowed. doesn't seem like that's something that's very fair to the team, to the to the whole franchise, if you will, and to the fans, because the fans are paying a stupid amount of money as well to come see these douchebags play.
So I'm just kind of figuring how that would work for you and I.
So for you and I,
so I'm sitting here, so I would then have to, although I talk to myself for hours and days.
You do. Yeah, that's pretty much what the show
I have to talk to Mr. Winky.
Yeah, well, that's okay. All right. Yeah.
You know, I'd have to have two cameras, one of me and Mr. Winky as
Right. One's a smaller one. Yeah, smaller camera.
Right. Smaller microphone. You got to make it look but you got to balance the two off.
Absolutely.
So then I could look to my right and there's Mr. Winky as I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Hi, how you doing?" Okay.
Wow.
Let's talk about this.
Wow.
Let's talk about some lotions. Let's talk about how we're good. What?
Okay.
You know?
Okay. What are we talking about? What happened?
I don't know.
Where'd we go?
Or we could have
What's
a sit-in. Maybe a sit-in Eric. One of those blow-up dolls that just go shh. Hey.
That's pretty much what's happening right now. So I don't think anybody would actually notice. And we just put recordings in. This is the Know Nothing Show with Eric
for
and
1
Steve
hour.
and Steve
You
and
just
Eric.
keep saying
That's
that
it.
for 1 hour.
You just put it on loop.
Yeah.
That's all you do. That's all. I don't think it would matter. I think that anybody could come in here and do our job. I don't think they should.
They're like, look, if I hear one more white person, I just went there.
Mm-hmm.
I just went white racist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just went white bread on y'all.
White bread,
okay?
no wheat.
Where they go, I was told I've got a radio voice. And a horse's ass.
Yeah,
Face.
what they actually said is that you have a face for radio. They didn't say you had a radio voice. They said they called you ugly. That's what they said. They called you ugly.
It says it on your ID.
Yeah. I'm ugly.
But I hear that all the times.
Yeah.
I always heard that. Okay.
Yeah.
Could you read this? No.
I don't know what this is. Okay.
So how do I verbalize a comma? just say comma.
You can just say it. It's fine. Yeah.
Steve and Eric, comma.
Have fun with it.
In our case,
make it your own.
Woo!
Woo! Steve and Eric, woo! On the Know Nothing Show.
Semicolon.
That's like almost.
Just
almost
like when people say, I always thought I could be an actor. Okay. Could you remember any of the lines of, say, this speech, which is 10 minutes long? Well, no. Then how are you going to be an actor? Well, I could read it off cue cards. Because that's what we do. We read everything off cue cards that are in front of these screens.
That's our job, not yours.
All of this is written out.
Yeah. All on Post-it notes.
And it just said it right there. Talk over Eric. Eric, talk over Steve.
It does say that. And we're reading this verbatim.
That was a big word, verbatim. Who came up with that line?
I don't know, but during the break, I had to Google it because I didn't know how to say it.
Because it doesn't look like verbatim.
It does not.
Verbatim.
Well, see, and the other thing is, I got some people talking to me in my ear here. As you can see, I have this little wonderful earpiece that I'm sporting.
That's the other thing, I get asked that all the time. Why don't you wear the earphones?
Why don't you shut your mouth?
How about what I say? First of all, do I look like I can afford those?
No. This is the Know Nothing Show, not the Hi, we're rich show. Not that show. Not that show.
Let's go to Corral. Foots the bill?
Yeah.
You can expect me to put on
and
some.
we'll figure something out. Yeah.
But
before
I don't know about you, but I didn't like the noise canceling headphones.
I like a little noise.
I didn't like it.
Now, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm actually trying to listen to sound and trying to get the best sound I possibly can, like say in a recording for a professional.
Well, that's different.
Noise
just in a radio station.
canceling. I'm not listening to that I'm not listening to noise canceling situations in a radio station. I don't need them in a radio station. If I am mixing my tunes, yes, I need noise canceling headphones. Do I have them? No, I don't have them. Do I need them? Yes. What I'm saying is, buy me some noise canceling. That's all I'm saying. Is if you love me and Sir Steve over yonder, we would not mind some noise canceling headphones. That's all that's all we're saying.
Because I've seen some pictures of others that are trying to be like us already. And they've got the big headphones on. And unfortunately, they belong in a studio, a dark studio with no camera.
Not dimly lit, not lit at all, actually.
Just
pitch black. Yeah.
No. And I like this because I like, I don't want things over my ears.
Right.
I didn't like that.
Right.
Way back when, and they get all sweaty.
Well, see, Suave said no when I was doing that. They're like, we got to see your hair. We got to see it. And I was like, but you can see it. They're like, no. It has to glisten.
You need to see it around your ears.
All the way. Because now I have to do this.
Oh.
And if I had headphones on, I'd have to do.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And that's weird. That's just weird. I can't do that. That's not good. Yeah. That doesn't bring in the money.
And I only want, I looked at Bluetooth ones as well.
Yes.
I'm not sure, although I've got some, the Bluetooth Beats, which I really like, the B3s or whatever. But I'm not sure I want to use that in the studio here.
Because?
Well, I'm figuring there's so much other Bluetooth going on.
Right.
That might pick up something else.
Right.
Like the next door, the pornography. I mean, the
shoot. The shoot. Yeah. My thing is, I don't want to use them because it's something else that I have to charge now. I have my whole house is wired up to all of my stupid electronics that I need.
Yeah.
And I don't need anything else to have to plug in and charge and keep. With these little guys, all I have to do is plug it into the board, plug it into my phone, plug it into my iPad, and I'm ready to rock. No charging.
But I do have the Bluetooth for when I'm working out, though.
Yes, that's different. I as well.
I do that. So then that way I could be just screaming it loud.
Yeah. You can have neck movement. You can freely move about your neck situation, and you don't get the cord wrapped around it, or snagged, or ripped out of the socket. It's just easier. It's just easier. Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. And for some of you that are going to scream that my broadcast went down, it did.
It did.
Upside.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah.
Sorry, it's Facebook.
Mine is still going. However, so if you want to pop over to my side,
yeah, sure. Yeah, look at him and don't look at me.
Just stay over here.
I am more delicious.
That would be great.
Okay, so if you're a person that likes Radio Club sandwiches.
Radio Club sandwiches.
Right. I'm the turkey, little ham over there. Okay. And then between us, some roast beef.
Who's the roast beef? Is that our
piggies?
Are our listeners a roast beef? Do our listeners?
They could be.
Ooh,
that's not bad. The listeners being roast beef.
Ooh. Can I say ooh?
Paninis.
Panini.
You like paninis? Or you like the full Italian roll?
Would depend. Yes.
We're making a Radio Club sandwich. Follow along.
I have to get a towel. I'm drooling. I have drool on my mouth right now.
Gotta have some brown mustard and some provolone. Not provolone.
Y'all got any of that provolone? What? No, I don't. What are you saying? No.
Swiss is okay too.
Yeah.
But provolone's where it's at.
Maybe some pepper jack if we're gonna get crazy.
Yeah, not bad. I like that.
If we're gonna get crazy.
I do not like my toast or my buns. My roll toasted. I do not like that.
That's
if
not
you
what I
like
heard.
that, that's okay. I don't like that.
It's not what I heard.
Okay.
Twitter is all a Twitter.
It's all a blaze.
It's all a blaze.
Stephen is toasted buns. Indeed.
Indeed. Or indubitably, even.
And then, if you're going to have that kind of sandwich, you'd have to look at both Eric and I and decide, let's see, are they at how much? I hate the word veggies.
Ugh.
Okay. I do not like to hear men say, can I have some veggies?
I would like some veggies.
We're men. We're men.
Yeah.
we'll have some vegetables, but not veggies.
Veggies. Can I have some
No.
veggies?
So when they ask what they want, you give them, drop the deuces for some, cucumber. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're
Little
getting veggies with meat, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
But you need meat. You need, and all you vegans, you vegetarians, rock and roll.
Screw.
That's great. But not in this world, baby. Not in this world. I like the meat. Let it be known, Eric Black likes meat.
Right. Let it be known. Let it be said.
Let it be said. I like the
Eric
meat.
Black likes his meat.
I like the meat.
And with that,
Wow.
then you sit back and you start to go through, what about tomatoes? I'll break that cherry tomato.
Ooh. Here's the other thing. Don't like tomatoes. Don't like tomatoes. They taste like poop. I don't like them. Not a
Okay.
fan.
So
Not a fan.
black olives?
Black olives is good. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I like that.
We can do that.
Good black
okay with that.
olives.
Not being
Well,
racist, we
but
just like black olives.
Maybe a little bit of spinach. Do you throw that on there?
I'd throw that on there. Maybe some Ital dressing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you
Welcome.
cut your sandwich in threes when you're getting a
Sometimes even
What-
fours. And then maybe even a couple triangles, depending on how I feel that day.
nice?
Welcome to the Know Nothing Food Porn Hour.
That's right. It is, it is after hours.
I'm pretty sure that we just spent like 10 minutes talking about food.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
okay with that.
It does come down with the ladies comes up and she wants a know nothing double meat sandwich.
Double meat
Then the question
deluxe.
is, okay, you want the double turkey? That's some Steve.
Mhm.
Double ham, that would be Eric, depending on where you are in the country.
Or you want
because
the
we
works.
flip sides. We
It's true.
do.
That's true. That's true. We're flip floppers.
In some places, Eric, he is what he is.
I am what I am.
Okay. And then the roast beef is between us. That's for all of you ladies.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes we like our roast beef rare.
Like a
Medium
bald
rare.
eagle.
Oh, yeah. Or sometimes we go Junger Fever and we need it to have it a little, extra done. Well done. I don't even know how I got there, but I did.
That is delicious radio.
That's right. Just say, right now, you're licking your fingers. You're going,
That's right. That's right. No. I had some lunch on my beard from earlier, and I had to lick that off because I was getting hungry from all this talking about food.
tell you, there's no napkin necessary. Although, if you got a napkin with Eric's face or my face, that's acceptable.
You are winning. Hashtag winning.
Where you sit there and then you just press your lips against like Eric's lips on a napkin. It's like,
Yeah.
"Mwah."
Yeah. Yeah. And our napkins come with a full beard, even on mine. It's crazy.
And then there's the Steve Benz penis lipstick.
Wow.
Oh, I just said
okay.
it.
Okay.
It's right there.
So there we go. That happened. We went there.
I don't know why I said it or even thought about it.
No one does. It's
Just went there.
no one does.
No, it's little. It's in a roll. You twist the top. And
Well, I'm not sure what
it is the after hour, half hour.
the after hours half hour. Delicious radio.
Right. You have to admit, delicious radio is good. I don't
With-
care who's watching and listening.
With
Delicious
turkey
radio.
Benz and ham black. I
And
like
on the other side, sometimes just suck it fits.
It does. It does. It does. I find myself saying that quite often these days. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can suck it. Yeah, that's pretty much how my days go now. Is I just don't like anybody. They all just make me mad.
I think eventually, like that movie, The Clerks,
Yep.
I think you and I need to do that and just work it out 7-Eleven together.
I'm okay with that.
The 11 to 7 shift
Mhm.
where we just give away Slurpees.
To ourselves, of course.
And I say, you know what? I will give you a free Slurpee if you can suck down that 64-ounce big gulp without getting brain freeze.
That's right. That's right.
You can do it. The $1.19 Slurpee is all yours.
So what you're saying is, if you can drink the 64-ounce Slurpee, you will give another one to them for free.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
That means no brain freeze. And
None.
we'll know. You can't sit there and fake that you didn't have brain freeze.
No, because we'll know.
You can't fake that.
We're experts on brain freeze. Have
It's
you heard
not
the show?
like the ladies out there that fake sex. Okay. You throw your hair and all that. No.
Yeah.
Doesn't work on this show.
Not like that. Not like that here. No.
You know, we don't fake it here.
Not until we make it.
Right. Our relationship together, there is no faking. I don't particularly like him, but we have a weird partnership.
It is weird.
You know, we've been seen holding hands because that's kind of
That is the know-nothing way,
windy.
and you can suck it if you don't like
windy that day. I'm just saying.
We were blowing away.
I didn't want you to blow away. We were screaming Annie M, Annie M.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no place like home. It was windy that
For
day.
some reason, I heard "I'm a real boy" in there too. I don't know what that was about, but that was kind of weird for me. I didn't understand what was going on there. Mixed up in a whole different story. I think I didn't understand it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Whatever. It is what it is.
But we are at the end of the show now, so now we have to give out all the stuff. We've got a couple of minutes here before we get out of here.
All the
we have
pertinent
words of wisdom for our fans, our listeners. Do we call them fans or are they just listeners?
I think we call them roast beef. I think is where we're.
It's the key word, everybody. Now roast beef.
Your roast beef.
And which kind of roast beef are you? Please post it on our Twitter.
Hashtag
show.
roast beef. Do it. Listen.
Yeah, hashtag us.
Here's the deal. Speaking. Oh, that's a good segue. I'm so proud of you, Steve. That's a really nice segue into our social media situation. Find us everywhere on social media that matters, which anything Know Nothing completely matters. Twitter, Facebook, all at Know Nothing Show. And if you go to our website, knownothingshow.com, you can find our own Instagram pages. And from there, you can find out all sorts of different things. You can look at archived shows on YouTube. And now you can subscribe to us on iTunes. Go to iTunes Podcasts and search for us through there as well. That's all I got, kids. That's all I got.
And with that, let's see where we are. Oh, yeah, we're right on time right there. It's time for us to get out of here. It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve and Eric, follow us wherever you are. Reach out to us. You tweet to us. We will tweet back. Eric, always a pleasure, my friend. We will see you next time on the flip side. Roast beefers.
Roast beefers.